Good, peeps? We back up in this thing, man. And today we're gonna be talking about I think I'm entitled this one, Big Booty Black. Yeah, Big Booty Black. I know y'all wonder where I'm going with this one. Just stick with me. You'll see how it go. So one thing about prison, bro. When a person tell you about jail or prison, they gonna tell you about the glamorous stuff. They ain't gonna tell you about the bad stuff, really. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna tell you about somebody knocked them out, made them doo-doo their pants. They ain't gonna tell you somebody stabbed them, made them piss their pants. You know what I'm saying? The world was known as a shitbag. They ain't gonna let you know that, right? Because everybody want to talk about what's good. Everybody want to seem like they held their own while they was down the road. Don't nobody want to seem weak, right? But my thing is this. I feel like when it comes to life in general, keep it real with people. You know what I'm saying? If you insist on running from what's right, at least know what you're running to. You know what you're running to. Keep it real with folks. Let them know. You know, when I came up, I was born in 1980. And to tell the truth, it wasn't cool to tell on nobody. It wasn't cool to be a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? Back then, that was stuff that people hid. You know, it wasn't popular. When I was going to school, you said you was a homosexual, you probably was going to get jumped on in the hallway. You're going to get talked about. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, you playing, cops and robbers, ain't nobody like the police. If you was the police, you liable to get whooped out there, beat with sticks or something, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't popular. Times changing, you know what I'm saying? It's to the point now where you say something about a homosexual, you probably get charged, you know what I'm saying? They got all kind of laws set in place to protect people with alternative agendas. You feel me? Me, myself, personally, I just believe what the Bible say, bro. Romans chapter 2. It's chapter 1 or 2. It say man left natural affections for feelings for women and turn to feelings for men. I sincerely believe that it come from entertaining thoughts contrary to what you normally believe in or how you was actually born. You entertain thoughts as an influence. Everybody done had some thoughts before that's not of them, because every thought that we think is not ours. Some people don't know that. Some people think everything that they think is actually them thinking. Oh, bro, you got demon spirits, they plant thoughts. But it's up to you to entertain it. And anyway, we're going to get on with the story, so check this out. When I was locked up in Fed in FCI Mariana, it's a medium custody prison, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to go back before that. No, I'm going to go back after that. I could think of a couple instances. Some of my little homeboys that got tried for their little manhood, right? And it was just wild, bro. Like one time I was locked up in Florence City, Arkansas. It's a medium custody prison, right? So I got a homeboy in the cell with me. I don't really fool with him because he testified on some people, right? But a couple of my other homeboys begged me, let him in the cell, bro, because it wasn't that many of us up there. We in Florence City, Arkansas. We from Florida. So normally how it go is in prison. If you from Florida and you locked up in Florida, normally you stick with the people from your hometown or around your area. Them be like your homeboys. But when you go out of state, all the people from Florida stick together. So instead of me being down with just the people in my area and getting a tour from time to time with people from down south, something like that, we sticking together now because we out of state. So our numbers are fewer, you know what I'm saying? Because people up there, they stick it with the people from their state. So they wanted it to go like that. So the thing is, I didn't want to do it in myself because he, like I say, testified on some people. But one of my homeboys like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Because he was in the cell right next to me. I'm like, all right, let the dude in there. So one day, I'm in the cell reading my book. Now, the dude who in the cell talking to him, I know the dude ain't right. You know what I'm saying? He's strictly on boys. And the way I found out was because one time he came to me. He from upstate, right? He came to me one time. We talking. I used to sell stuff out the kitchen. I was stealing everything out the kitchen and one nail down. I was a hustler, right? So he came to me. I sold him some bell peppers and onions. He like, man, I got some pictures from a girl today. I go, yo. I don't really know, you know. She said you got a picture from a girl. I'm thinking got some pictures from the girl. Maybe she locked up. Because when I say in the picture, I could tell it was a institution picture because I could tell by the background. You know what I'm saying? So I look at the picture. Man, bro. There's a dude on this picture all day long. Boy, this is not no girl. Got on makeup, got on tight pants. Got on like a size 12 shoe. I'm like, man, I'm thinking to myself, bro, look at that shoe. It's got to be a dude. Yeah, look at my girl, man. Yeah, she blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking to myself, bro, this ain't no girl, right? But, you know, hey, boy, that's people be that far gone in that juncture. They really act like that's a girl. So, but anyway, back to the story. I'm in the cell reading my book. Got a dude in the cell with me, right? So I'm down there on the bottom bunk. He on the top bunk. And the dude sitting like, the way the cells work is when you walk in the cell, you got, to your right, you got the desk. To your left, you got the toilet. And to the back left is where the beds was at. So I'm sitting on the bottom bunk. The other dude sitting on the desk on the stool. And he talking to my partner on the top bunk. Well, he ain't my partner, but like I say, he's from my hometown. So they talking about random stuff. I'm just reading my book, bro. I ain't really, you know, into that, whatever they got talking about. It ain't nothing gay or nothing. But they just talking about whatever. So reading my book, sitting on the bed, you know what I'm saying? Got my feet cocked up, just reading the book. So out of nowhere, bro, this what I heard, and I just zoomed in on it because it just, conversation went left. So I heard a dude say, yeah, because where I'm from, if a nigga got what you want, he'll hold you down and take that dick. So I'm like, bro, what the? So I'm looking at the dude, like, where he going with this? So I'm looking at the dude, and when I look at the dude, he looking up at my partner, but he got his eyes like locked on my partner, like, you, right? So I'm like, whoa, I don't know where this finna go, but I know I ain't helping him. He told on somebody, but I ain't helping you, boy. You can take whatever you want. I'm gonna go out the cell. I might put the flag up for him, and whatever, right? But like I say, stuff like that ain't popular. People don't tell you that, you know what I'm saying? And everybody ain't gonna come out on top on that, you know what I'm saying? But they don't tell you that. They don't tell you if they didn't come out on top, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, that was really that with that. It ain't really go nowhere after that. I just believe he was letting them know, boy, yeah, I want you. You know what I'm saying? Well, my homeboy, yeah. But anyway, let me go back a little bit to when I was in FCI Mariana, back to that. So in the feds, they got what's called a 2, 4, 6-man cell. It's called a fishbowl. Don't nobody like that, right? It's like when you first get there, they put you in the fishbowl, 6-man cell, until you get a 2-man cell, till they find you a 2-man cell. You know what I'm saying? So I was in I had just got this good cell, cause like people who got time to do, they be looking for, you know what I'm saying, a good cell, cause they gonna be there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So you got the bottom tier, you got the second tier, then you got the third tier, which is to sit up the highest, and they more out the way. People really be wanting the top tier cells because they out the way. You could just sit out on the balcony and watch TV from upstairs. You out the way. You ain't got to worry about people passing you all the time because it ain't that many people up there. You know what I'm saying? So I got a top tier room, and my celly went to the hole. He jumped on a Mexican dude for taking his clothes out the dryer, so they done took him to the hole. So now I ain't got no celly. My case manager do not like me at all, bro. You hear me? At all. Because like I told y'all in one of my previous videos, I had them restitution videos to pay. I mean, not them restitution fines to pay. And I was only paying $25 every quarter. Every 3 months, I'm paying $25 instead of just paying it off. So he ain't like me at all, bro. He ain't like me. So I'm in the cell. I got one of the good cells now. And people pay for these cells too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the cell, boom. My celly done went to the hole. Now I ain't got no celly. That's another thing you got to worry about, because when you don't got a celly, unless you just got somebody you finna put in here, they could put anybody in here, right? So one day I come back from working out. I come inside. I pass by 3 people saying, yeah, they put Big Booty Black in your room, huh? I'm like, who? They're like, Big Booty Black. I'm like, I don't know. They put no Big Booty Black in my room. So I'm making my way to my cell, but I ain't made it there yet. 3 people done stopped me and told me this, right? I'm like, bruh, who they put in my cell called Big Booty Black? So I go up to the cell. He in there, you know, undoing his bag. I'm like, what's happening, bro? He's like, yeah, man, the case manager put me in here. Dark-skinned dude from down south. Case manager put me in here, man, you know, da-da-da-da. I'm like, yeah. All right, so we go to count time. We come out of count time. It's time to eat. My dorm going first to eat. So I go down there to eat. Right when we in the line, getting ready to leave out, somebody, hey, boy, you got Big Booty Black in your room. I don't really know he a punk. I just know he a black dude with a big booty, right? So I'm like, shit, I don't know how this finna work, but it ain't finna work, right? So I go to dinner, get my little food, go sit down. It's a dude named Big Joe. Big Joe, the biggest dude on the compound, literally. Biggest dude, right? Cool as a fan now. He in my dorm. Biggest dude. Little short dude, stocky, full, huge, right? So he like, ain't nobody at my table. I used to kind of kick it to myself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I kick it with other people, but I used to keep to myself, right? So I'm sitting at the table by myself. Here come Big Joe. Big Joe already got a punk in his room. You know what I'm saying? Some light-skinned dude. He ain't another dude, big old booty, right? So Big Joe comes sit down at my table. He like, what's up? I'm like, what's happening? He like, so you got Big Booty Black in your room, huh? I'm like, who, Derek? He like, nah, Big Booty Black. I don't want to call this fool Big Booty Black, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? I feel some type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, you talking about Derek? Nah, man, Big Booty Black, man. I'm like, yeah, he in there, man. Why? What's up? He like, yeah. What he doing? He staying in there? So I ain't really peeping at first, but Joe trying to get Big Booty Black in his room. He want him. So I'm like, nah, he ain't staying in there, dog. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to get him up out of there. But it's a Friday, bro. It's a Friday, bro. It's a Friday, which means the case manager is not fit to be there tomorrow or Sunday. That man going to be in my room on Monday, right? So I'm like, yeah, he in there, but he ain't staying in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it known, bro. I don't want the nigga, bro. So, Big Booty Black, Joe get up. He like, all right, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm like, all right. So he smashed off. So a lot of people cool with me because I used to sell banana puddings and I used to sell stuff out the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So people kind of knew me for that. So that's why a lot of people used to was running up on me like, well, Big Booty Black in your room, boy. You know, like, all right, yeah, what up? So I get back to the dorm. I'm like, bro, I got this man in my room, bro. I'm stuck with this fool for the weekend. I don't know what this man on. I don't want nobody. I don't want him in my cell. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously I know what he on. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't. Right? So We go to our cell for lockdown that night. I'm talking to him. Yeah, boy, we talking. He said from down south, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go to sleep because I don't know what's up with this fool, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he up to. You know, I just want to be ready for it because, boy, I'm telling you, come at me like that, for real, boy, it's going down. So I'm in the cell, dog. We talk. I try to stay up all night till he go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be asleep while he in there. So we come out the next day. And I'm going to tell you something what a lot of people don't tell you about jail. You know what I'm saying? Some people who've been down a long time, been locked up a long time, you adapt to a prison way of life. You know what I'm saying? Which is, a lot of people don't even get visits no more. You know, they down there, they got 10 years, 20 years, 15, 25, life. People ain't coming to visit them. You know what I'm saying? So the highlight of your week be the institution movie they show on Fridays and Saturdays. Cooking you a nice bowl of rice with some summer sausage and some mackerel in it or something. Them good banana puddings I used to sell for a half book of stamps. Them thing was off the chain. Used to put that marshmallow fluff in the bottom on them. Thing was jumping. I used to have them thing jumping. But you know what I'm saying? That's the highlight of the day. You got like you can have 2 sets of sweatpants, 2 sweatsuits really, 2 sets of shoes and some boots. Everybody put like their new boots and new sweatpants for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? You get clean. It's just like going out to the, to the park or something, or going out to the club. You know, you throwing your clean grays, your clean shoes. You step out for the weekend. You got 1,500 people on the compound, maybe sometime 2,000. And just about all of them gonna be on the rec yard on the weekend, right? So we get ready to go out to the yard. I used to go out there and work out. You know what I'm saying? That was my life pretty much. I just work out, hustle, watch a little TV, that's it. So, bruh, they got a softball game going on. So I'm out there walking the track with my homeboy. I used to run the track, but my homeboy's like the speed walk. He had lost a whole lot of weight, so I'm speed walking with my homeboy. We talking. They got a softball game going on. Man, the softball game, slugging. Man, it's thick. Gang of people out there, right? Dog, guess who out there in some brown khaki pants, cut into shorts, tight as some biking shorts. Big booty black, bro. Dog, this fool the picture. Man, there's so many dudes on the bench. You like, bro, you would have thought it was real. You would have thought it was a Brazilian volleyball game. I'm like, man, bro, this junk sick. These fools ain't here to watch the game. These fools on something else. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about it is, a lot of people don't tell you if they was on boards down the road, like, into homosexual activity. Because that ain't popular, that ain't cool. We don't want to seem like they were down there, doing whatever. But, bro, they do. A lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of our homeboys and people we know, they getting caught up in stuff. And, you starting to find out stuff out here these days. Because, man, them boys have some suspicious activity going on down there. As a matter of fact, on the weekends, they used to let you stay up till like 2 o'clock in the morning, right? Lockdown, I think count time was around like 10 o'clock. But on the weekends, you could come out like one more time at the count and stay up till like 2 o'clock. Bro, that's when all the suspicious activity used to go down, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just on that. That's just how that went, you know what I'm saying? But what tripped me out is this, bro. All these dudes, straight-laced dudes, y'all out here watching this dude. This dude ain't no girl, you know what I'm saying? But he out here in these little tight pants, parading around on the baseball field like he, some fresh meat, And I'm like, man, that's wild. I'm just thinking to myself, bro, that's a wild way of life right here, right? So, boom. We get back to the cell today. I say, dog, look, you can't be in my cell. He's like, all right, man. I'm like, no, bro, you can't be in my cell at all. You know what I'm saying? So we need to do what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of people want them in the cell with them. Y'all can have them. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I said at the count, we got to go do something. We're going to have to go talk to the officer, tell him something need to happen. I already know it's a good chance ain't nothing finna happen unless he check in, which means, you know, go check in to the confinement. You know what I'm saying? So he can't be in there with me, bro. No, can't. So we come out the cell. They come pick me up for investigation. So like I say, my cellie had beat up a Mexican dude. So they came and picked me up, bro, just like that. I had to go out there, and they locked me up. They took me to the hole because behind my cellie was under investigation. The dude he beat up was under investigation. I ain't had nothing to do with it, you know what I'm saying? But they still locked me up, so they threw me in the hole. I sat back there like 6 months behind that junk, right? But so when I lost my cell, I lost everything, you know what I'm saying? Dude ended up whatever. But the moral to the story is, bruh, when you trying not to do right and you out here doing what you do, you doing your thing, you know, it is what it is. Some people feel like, you know, I'm doing what I gotta do. My alternative is this, bruh. Sometimes we all feel we do what we gotta do until we find out there's something else we could be doing. You know what I'm saying? But boy, just know when you running from the right thing, know what you're running to. You know what I'm saying? Is that the kind of lifestyle you want to live? Is that what you want to do with the next 20 years of your life? I met some cool dudes down there, bro. Got a lot of time, just a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? Do you want the highlight of your life being, I'm going to go to the rec yard, put on my clean grays, my new Nikes, head out here to the rec yard and just post up? Or what you might be over there on the softball bench watching Big Booty Black run around the field on a scene. You know what I'm saying? Some people do. You know, it might not be you. Some people do. You feel what I'm saying? But is that what you want for the highlight of your life? Won't you rather be out here, you know, raising your kids, you know, going on trips, going on cruises, comedy shows? Who want to spend a lifetime like that, bro? Well, that's the only option you got, to go watch some TV, go watch some sports games in prison. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's it. For some people, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I met a dude from Miami. He killed a dude by mistake one time. They was having a drug bust. He was trying to get away. He in a hotel room. He tried to run out the hotel room. He hit the agent, knocked him over the rail. The agent died. They gave him life. That could have been anybody, bro. That happened when he was like 17. He got life. When I met him, he was like 40. And he was what they call burnout. You know, meaning you just so institutionalized, your mind just fried. You know what I'm saying? He fried, bro. Really, his mind was really fried. He come from lunch every day, go to his cell and check his flow, make sure it still look waxed. He used to wax his flow every morning. He only got to wax his flow like 2-3 times a week. He waxes his flow every morning. He come check the flow, make sure ain't nothing out of place. Looking, he burnt. You know what I'm saying, bro? Who want that? Who want that? It ain't worth that. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. You know, I done met people who had so much paper, it just made me know that, boy, I wasn't even getting no money like talking about. You know what I'm saying? I met this one dude. I forgot where he was from, but he had man, this dude had paper, dog. He showing me his pictures. He had like foreign cars all across the front yard, big horseshoe driveway. He got horses in the front yard, foreign cars in the front yard. Horses parked like cars. They just up there. Big boy horses too, you know what I'm saying? 20, 30 grand horses. Boy had paper, you know what I'm saying? But he had time. He had like 40 years. He was out there trying to pay somebody to go set somebody up for him so he can come home. You just got to think about it, bro. You know, the stuff that we do for temporary pleasures or, you know, to feed our family at the time, it don't be worth it, bro. It really don't. And then at the same time, a lot of the people that you were trying to impress, them people ain't really stun you when you get locked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You in there. You doing that time by yourself. You got to keep in mind that anybody who ain't trying to stop you from ending back up in that position It's not for you. Straight up. If you with somebody and you out here about to go do something crazy, and they ain't just about trying to jump in front of you to hold you back from doing it, you might need to check them. You might need to evaluate your relationship with them and see if they're really for you. Because, bruh, if you got somebody that's really for you, they'll be trying to keep you out of them situations. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got your mind right enough to do it yourself, when you ain't in the right frame of mind. You want people around you that's going to be like, man, don't do that, because they know where you end up. Them real people. You know what I'm saying? You got to know the difference between real people and and fake people. It's simple. You need to know the difference. Because everybody could say they love you, but if somebody down for you, and when you talking crazy, I'll be down with you to help you go do something crazy, you got to evaluate that friendship, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're trying to go down there and see Big Booty Black. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go see Big Booty Black with them cut off khaki pants on. You know what I'm saying? Walk around like he a whole female out here. Man, bro, crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But that's my advice to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't tell you, who gonna tell you? You know, you hear it in the music, it make it seem like it's straight. You know, you just go down there, do my time, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that ain't always the case. Even when dealing with people cooperating with the government, some people have you thinking, yo, I just go down here and I'm gonna just tell them folks they want to know. I'm gonna get my time cut. But what you don't know, that don't always work in your favor. And they tell you off the rip, nothing is guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? They got to tell you. They can't guarantee you that they gonna cut your time, get your time cut. But what they can say is, we'll speak to the judge for you. We'll put this in for you. You know what I'm saying? But they can't guarantee you nothing. And a lot of times they'll say the people you want to charge with trying to get out too, they might already be done told the information people want to know. So when you come with your little information, guess what? You ain't got nothing coming. Because you got to be able to get them something useful for them to really just speak up for you. You give them something useful, yeah. They'll try to, put in something, get you a time cut. But some people get down there don't even get no time cut. Yeah, that's how it works. So a lot of times when you sit around here thinking, yeah, I know what I'm going to do if I get caught, it ain't always an option. You might just have to sit down there and lay on that L, boy. Lay on them 20, lay on them 40. But my whole purpose of this little video is to just let you know, man, when you're running from one thing, you're running to another thing. It's good to keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hold it down.